Well, good morning. I'm at the Maroon Bells, going around Maroon Lake, or just about to go around Maroon Lake. And I'm going to walk up to Pyramid today, maybe climb it. Probably go up to the amphitheater for sure. The weather forecast is grim. It's predicting rain today, snow up high. And the Maroon Bells, you can't see them. There's a big cloud over them. So it may just be a little bit of a walk and then a little bit of a walk back down. We'll see. Good morning. I just turned off my headlamp. I'm about halfway between Crater Lake and Maroon Lake. Head up to Pyramid Peak. We'll see how that goes. At least I can see now. It's always nice to see if you're going to bump into a bear. Not that I'm too worried about bears, but I like to talk about bears because it seems like everybody else wants to talk about bears. Most of the bears we have in this area, you just yell at them and they'll take off. That isn't always the case, but most of the time, the black bears run away. Today's Tuesday, September, what is today? The 17th, 18th of September? I don't know. But I was up here on Friday, or I should say East Maroon, and already you can see there's a lot more color, and I'll try to show that. Yeah, the yellows are really coming out. There's a number of patches up here that will also be red, which is always kind of a treat when you have the red aspen and then some reds coming through. Well, right now, the skies don't look very threatening, but I do think it's going to change. Well, this is the first view of Pyramid that you can get on the trail, and also an incredible view of the aspens. And then right up through the amphitheater, you can see Pyramid right there. And there's a cloud up there. And then up looking towards the bells, you can't see them because there's a cloud there. If you want to climb Pyramid, the first large cairn on your left is the Climbers Trail. If I walked a little bit further, there's another large cairn on the left, and that's for, I guess, people that are camping at Crater Lake, and then they will come back on this trail and then hit that cairn that's further up, and the trail slightly more defined. I haven't seen anybody climbing the Bells or Pyramid yet. And I think most climbers are not climbing today due to the weather. But now I'm on the Climbers Trail that takes you up Pyramid, and of course first to the giant amphitheater below the north face on Pyramid Peak. As I'm looking up, you see the rock feature, the big one right in the middle. That thumb, the route goes to the left of that thumb, and that's where you enter the amphitheater. The clouds are looking pretty cool. There's a bunch of cut grass, flowers, vegetation here, and the pikas are storing up their food for the winter. This is just one mound of many in the boulder field going up towards Pyramid. Pikas do not hibernate. They're active all winter long in the sub-Nivian level. That's between the snow and the surface of the ground. They have to store up enough food to make it through the winter. Well, I'm just entering the amphitheater of Pyramid Peak. I'm going to reassess the weather. Right now, I'm not too excited about the clouds and the weather. Especially for going higher up. But this is a great place to take a break, have something to eat and drink. Across the valley, looking at Buckskin Pass right there. There's North Maroon, the North Face, the Gunsight Notch, all on North Maroon. And well, I have to admit, the clouds look a little ominous. I made it up to the saddle. I'm going to walk over to the other saddle, say hi to the mountain goats. Then I think I'm going to go down. There's the summit of Pyramid up in the clouds. Right there. And I probably have pushed this trip too far already. The summit of Pyramid. I'm doing a video without reaching the summit. And look at those clouds coming in. And it's raining over there. It is beautiful with all of the weather around. And looking off at the other peaks. it's hard to see the peaks themselves. I'm just above 13,000 feet at this location. Normally, at this location, I will see mountain goats. Mountain goats are rather friendly, but unfortunately, I'm not seeing any. I think that could be because well, the weather's moving in a little faster than I thought. I had lunch, some to eat, and now I'm headed on my way down, and I'm very happy I'm heading down. A couple of snow flurries have passed me, so the weather's moving in, and it's time to head down. And the section I'm going down, I can move pretty fast down it, but it's pretty steep in places, so I still have to be careful moving down these gullies. And I think I'll turn this off for a while. It's hard to carry it. Storm's moving in pretty fast. The top of Pyramid's clear, but that doesn't matter. It's coming in all around. I'm so happy I'm going down. And now I have this long walk back into the amphitheater. And yeah, there's two fellows from Iowa that are climbing to the summit. And I hope they're watching the weather. Mark and Travis. They're going to have an interesting day up there on the peak and coming down. Well, I made it back into the amphitheater, which I'm super happy about. Coming down this gully is very scary when it's wet and muddy. And there's the north face of Pyramid. It looks like the top of Pyramid is still in the clouds. And that's my exit out of the amphitheater. Well, North Maroon is gone again. You can't see it. You can see the top of Pyramid though, through the clouds. But the system appears to be coming back in, and with rain and snow. Well, not really snow. I would call it graupel, soft hail, and wind. Well, I'm very happy to have gotten down to tree line. Granted, it's mainly small trees. I think the trees are referred to as Krummholz. And I heard one time that might be German for dwarf trees. I think I'll look it up. I'm not sure if that's true. And it definitely looks like the system has returned, and I'm pointing there, that's the maroon bells. You can't see them. And you can't see Buckskin Pass anymore either. So the storm is here, or weather system. I don't know if I'd really call it a storm. Just cold, cloudy, rainy weather. And it makes me even more looking forward to fall. Well, I'm just coming around Maroon Lake at the end of the hike. The weather really has set in, and I kind of like it. It's rainy and cool. It's a rainy, cool fall day. Feels great. I'm also very happy I have all of my rain gear and wool clothing on. I wouldn't want to be out here with inadequate rain gear. That could be awful. Anyway, if you come out into the mountains in Colorado in September and October, it's time to change some items in your pack, maybe even bring a little bit larger day pack for day hikes. Bring your puffy and bring rain pants and rain jacket. And that's it for this video.